Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be doing a Taco Bell mukbang, and I'm actually gonna be telling you guys some scary stories that happened to me when I was younger. And yeah. Alright guys, so what I have right here right now, I got some regular Taco Bell tacos. Check that out. And I also got the new chicken, what is this? Or it's like the new chicken sandwich or taco, whatever they want to call it. I got that. And so got me a 5-layer burrito. So I'm gonna be grubbing on this, and I'm gonna be telling you guys some stories, some scary stories. Well, I was gonna do scary stories that happened in my childhood, but instead I'm gonna just do some stories that, well, it's pretty much like a scary story that happened when we used to live back in the other house back in Pomona. This shit happened to my girl, so it's to be honest, it's kind of scary. So we're gonna see. All right, I'm gonna get started with this right here. Check that out. Yes, This is a new chicken one. Yo. I'll be honest with you guys, this is better than the other chicken sandwiches. Look at that. I think this was called the peach or mango IC, I forgot. Mango. Yo. That's some pink lemonade. Se ve bien or what? Started with this taco right here. This is good, man. And I have right here my girl's little brother. He's gonna be eating right here with me, so. Did you ever witness something scary in Pomona?
No.
No?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Are you ready to hear what I have to say?
Yeah.
The house was pretty haunted, dude.
I mean, it was, but I hadn't experienced so much.
I heard other stories. Yo, this mango IC is bomb. Alright. Oh, fuck. Well, I just fell down. What? Hot sauce? You're a macho man? Oh, napkin. There you go. All right, so. Mmm. Mmm. All right, so. Before we move.
Fire. Use bomb.
Bomb, huh?
Yeah.
So, before I moved in with my girl in the house in Pomona, she told me a couple stories that happened to her in that house. Cause, long story short, her parents moved, so we moved in the house for like a month, huh?
Yeah.
For like a month or so. So, my girl would always tell me that there's a lady that will follow her, like, when she was asleep, she'll get on top of her and just like kind of like pin her down, right? And they used to tell me all kinds of stories that there was like an evil lady that lived in there
Oh, I remember about that.
and all that bullshit. I mean, I used to think it was all bullshit, you know, like, oh, nah, probably nothing, huh? So they told me a couple stories that happened with her little brother and her little sister. So I was like, they're probably exaggerating. So we end up moving to the house. Well, I end up moving in there. I don't think I'm gonna finish these. I'm gonna try though, but so I end up moving in the house, right? And I'm not gonna lie, you feel like some type of vibes in there, you know? You feel like there's something in there. Like, I remember the first couple of weeks we had no bed, so we were sleeping on the floor. And then so we were sleeping on the floor and shit. Out of the nowhere, that fucking door slams. Boom. Did you ever hear the door slam?
Nah.
Nah.
Only one time when I was a little kid, but that was it.
So we were in there chilling, and low-key, I was already having some bad vibes. I'm like, fuck, hopefully nothing pops up. And then, before you know it, that door slams. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm the type of person that doesn't believe in that kind of stuff. I mean, I do, but I don't pay too much attention to it. So I was like, alright, cool, whatever. So I opened the door. I kind of opened it slightly. Because I wanted to see like what made that door close, right? So I kind of left it open, and I was just looking at it. And I actually recorded a video on my phone, but I think I deleted it. I don't remember. But so as I was looking at the door, that fucking door went like this. It opened and then it went back. Did you ever witness that? Did you ever witness? That door went like this and then it went like this. And then I was like, what the fuck? So then that's when I take out my phone. But as I was filming it, like it wasn't doing it anymore. So I recorded probably like 5 minutes and then it went again and then it closed. And then the last time it did it, like it opened and then it slammed again.
Nah, for real?
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? and then your sister would always tell me that when she tripping now. Yeah. When she will be asleep, like she'll feel like some lady that would get on top of her. So apparently she got to see that lady once, and she had blood all over her face, and she was like a really old lady with some like bony fingers. So I was like, So like she would have like nightmares like literally every day, and she will tell me that whenever she feels it, like she'll start like kind of like trying to scream, but she can't wake up, right? So we were sleeping, and then I was awake. I was on my phone, and then out of the nowhere, I hear her like mumbling, like trying to like wake up from her dream, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I think I either waited like a little bit, and then I woke her up, and then she woke up like, what the fuck? I saw the lady and all this bullshit. That was scary. That was scary. So, like, I always kind of like try to see things in the house, but I never actually got to witness anything besides the door. One more?
One more. That thing was fire.
Oh fuck, hold on. I think they don't have chile though. Wait, this one has a little bit. Okay, wait. It's just on the top part, so you don't take that shit out. But yeah, so that's what happened at the house. I always had bad vibes in the house, and there's this lady that I don't even know if I should talk about this. It's real fire. At my house, at my parents' house, I witnessed a couple of things. I think at my mom's house, my dad's house, I think a little boy died there. You wanna know how I know a little boy died there?
For real, boy died?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I think I told you the story already, but let me just say it again because it's been so long. But so the reason why I think a little boy died at my parents' house is because there was this one time, right? I went out to a party. I came back. It was like about 2:30 in the morning or so, around there. So I get home, right? I go in my room. I turn on. At the time, I had a Xbox 360, or no, I had an Xbox One. So I turned that shit on. I put Call of Duty. I was playing, right. I was sitting on my on my chair, and I was playing. And exactly at 3 in the morning, somebody knocks on the door. Like, keep in mind, my room is like outside of the house because we remodeled the garage. So we made it into a room. So that's where I was staying at. So it's like pretty much like disconnected from my house. So
by yourself, like the mini house?
yeah. So I was in there, and then somebody knocks on the door. But the reason why I think it was a little boy is because the knock wasn't like you know, like where you normally will knock like on top. It was kind of like halfway through the door. And then I stood there like I was like, what the fuck? So I stood there literally for like a minute and a half, and then I opened the door. I opened that shit, and nobody's outside. Like, everybody's asleep, you know? Like, I hear nobody running, no footsteps inside the house. Like, you know, my brother's trying to prank me or something. And I was like, that fucking day it was scary, dude. And then, probably like a month or two later, I went outside. I was inside the house this time. I went outside to throw. I think I want to throw out the trash. And as I was coming out through the back door, like something or someone threw a ball, like the ones they sell at the super, you know, the bouncy balls.
Oh, those?
Somebody,
The cheap ones?
yeah, like it was like the little plastic cheap ones. So they threw it from, like I was here standing, right, and then we had a car there, and then we had some other shit there that day, and then that ball literally comes from like behind this way, and then they throw the ball and it goes like this. It bounces, right, and then it goes like this. Like
It goes right back?
like straight back. Like they throw the ball, that shit bounces like 2 or 3 times. Probably like 3 or 4 times. And then as soon as it bounces back to the last one, it kind of just like glides back.
Like somebody would to just kick it back.
Yeah. Like that shit was a trip, so that's why I was thinking like maybe it was a little boy, you know? Who knows? Or maybe a little girl. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.